The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Flying Day Baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the New York Yankees. Along with my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the San Francisco Giants looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Oh, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. Starting on the mound in this one, Michael King. And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
An ERA in the low twos last year. So consistent, so dependable. Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep them in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season. And if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three.
Great location with that two-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with two strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Here's Christian Arroyo. And he deals. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Mattingly puts the squeeze on that one. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third.
Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevate.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium. And starting this one, Juan Marichal. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Yeah, the batter now, Alfonso Soriano. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one lifted to left. Irvin, long run, makes the grab on the run. 1 away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
So 2 down now, and here is Lou Gehrig. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Willie McCovey.
Willie McCovey.
One and two here. Gets a piece and stays alive.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Got him. 1 out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And now it's going to be Orlando Cepeda. Got him. That's the second out.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
And now it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Bottom half of inning number 2 at the plate. Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
The pitch. Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth.
It's Aaron Judge now.
Aaron Judge.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Got him swinging. Now 2 away.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Three and 2 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And next for New York, Jorge Posada. 2 outs. That one ran inside, almost got him. Two 1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And foul ball. Comes the 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back onto the third inning, and here's the catcher, Blake Sabol, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Andujar makes the catch for the out, and there's one away.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Brandon.
Here's Crawford now. Opens. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park, and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park. Swing and a miss, and the count's even at 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout, and there's 2 away.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Looking for his first big league hit right here. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it and makes the grab. And that is that. Giants down in order. Still no score. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Gleyber Torres. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have got him. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here's Miguel Andujar. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball popped up. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Alfonso.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Alfonso Soriano. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And a swing and a miss. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. Struck out swinging his first time. Soriano, the runner at first with 2 gone. Marshall throws over. Soriano gets back easily.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Throw to second and great jump.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
At the belt and fires. And there's ball four.
Ball four.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's going to be Lou Gehrig. He's 0 for 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And fouled off. The 1-2 stays alive.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting it.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Yanks strand a pair, and we're still knotted at 0. Back now in the Bronx, and now here is Monty Irvin. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Right side, hard hit. He handles it himself, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Christian Arroyo now at the plate. He popped out his first time. Kicks and fires. And he walked him.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Willie Mays, the next Giant to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. The Giants yet to pick up a hit here. Got him swinging.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Willie McCovey digs in now. Ball to strike. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. His first homer of the year, and they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 2-0. Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Here's a big power threat. Orlando Cepeda. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in the Bronx, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Mickey Mantle. The pitch.
You know, these Yankees just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Two now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Aaron Judge.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Ground ball right side, and that squirts through. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Don Mattingly stepping in now for the Yankees.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
And that's in for a strike. The pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they trail by one.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Jorge Posada. Mattingly over at first with one away. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And the pitch. And now the count is even. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Good job at damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. On the mound now, Whitey Ford.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Adam Duvall at the plate.
Leading off for the Giants.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next one just misses. Now 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Next pitch is outside. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jonathan Loaisiga, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Blyer warming up as well. 2-2. Pop up here, third base side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. Two and one now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mantle drifts towards it. And that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here in New York, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Miguel Andujar.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Back to the top of the Yankee order. And up next for New York, Alfonso Soriano. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 1-2. Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out.
Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece. I'll tell you what, that screwball is so unique and it's so rarely seen. I think it can be tough for any hitter just to get a piece of it, no matter where it's placed. As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting on the same plane as it comes into the hitting zone.
Next to hit, Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Righty delivers. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
The 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 2-2. That's to third. On to first. That ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. And our score remains 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And digging in for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Monty Irvin. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the catch. And that quickly 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Now Christian Arroyo.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, says, "A great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York."
Andujar pulls that one down, and that's the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Bottom of the 6th inning.
Leading
Now
off
up is the
for the
Yankees
Yankees,
DH, Lou Gehrig.
The designated hitter,
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And now Mickey Mantle. This guy with light tower power. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Popped up. Arroyo in position. Makes the grab for the second out.
the right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well. Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Yankees. They're down 2-1. We go to the top of the seventh, and now Willie Mays.
The center fielder, number
You talk about the power and the speed
Willie
together.
Mays.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Torres drifts towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. And now the right fielder, Orlando Cepeda. This guy has turned into a beast. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw and he reaches safely.
Everything came together for him. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Man at first. Now here is Adam Duvall. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one missing inside. Cepeda off of first with 2 away. To the right side. In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. One left for San Francisco. They lead it 2-1. Christy Mathewson gets the ball now.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Don Mattingly.
The first baseman,
and another ball. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. The tying run at the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Ball to strike. The pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So the Yanks go in order, and they trail it here 2-1. Back in New York, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Blake Sabol. And a big swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's Brandon Crawford. And a pitch. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The third baseman, number 6.
2 outs, base is empty. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Here's a 1-1. And that's outside.
Ball 2.
Bounce to third. Torres over to first, and the inning is over. Back at Yankee Stadium, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And next for New York, Alfonso Soriano. And a 2-1 on the way. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 out.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. The 1-1.
Nope. That's inside.
That one drifts inside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Lou Gehrig waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
3-2 on the way. And that's ball 4.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
And up next for New York, Lou Gehrig.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead? Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
Rolls across the diamond. And that is the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Giants 2 and the Yankees 1. New arm out of the bullpen, Jonathan Loaisiga. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Jonathan Loaisiga.
So the lineup flips over. Now at the plate, Monty Irvin.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Climbs the wall and he makes the catch.
Well, that's the biggest play of this ball game. With that swing, they would have taken the lead and gone ahead. But a great job by the outfielder to get back to the wall, time it up, and make an incredible catch to perhaps save this ball game.
Now the number 2 hitter, Christian Arroyo. This one smoked out to left. Andujar puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 24, Willie.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for the Giants, Willie Mays. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Over to first. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Giants 2 and the Yankees 1. And welcome back. And now Mickey Mantle.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
To the right side, Arroyo tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Now a pop-up on the infield. McCovey puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
The first baseman, number 23,
John Mattingly stepping in now for the Yankees.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
And your final score here today, 2-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 2 runs on just 2 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Yankees, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon,